Hey guys, Pete here with Top Deck Cards and Games, and today we're going to be looking at the newest Pokemon set, Fates Collide. This set's going to focus on Mega Alakazam, Zygarde, a bunch of other little neat cool things, so let's not waste any more time and just get right to it. This is the third set in the Break Evolution block. So we are still going to see Break Evolutions in here. And some of them are pretty neat. Definitely a lot of cool looking stuff, I can say that for sure. Alright. Got that guy. We got this side here. Pardon me. So we're going to go ahead and just get right to it. Just going to have garbage everywhere. You know, the usual. So looking through here, we have a first foil Binnacle. We have a Amistar. That's a rare. Excuse me. Restoring Beam, sorry. Once during your turn before you attack, you may search your deck for a restored Pokemon and put it on your bench. So it does help with the whole fossil mechanic, really. But you do still have to get one out regardless first, and then get up to him, and he can get your stuff out like Aerodactyls and whatnot. Random Receiver reprint. A Audino Spirit Link, so there's a Mega Audino in this set. So, some neat stuff. The Amistar's cool. Random Receiver being back is interesting. Alright. Go through here real quick. First foil Mothim. Let's see. Wormadam first. As often as you like during your turn, you may move one damage counter from one of your Wormadam to another one of your Pokemon. Oh, excuse me. So, if you build a Wormadam themed deck, you can keep him healed up essentially. Speaking of Aerodactyl, here's this guy. 2 colors energy, 120 damage, discard special energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. It's pretty solid damage, all things considered. There's one of them nifty Wormadams, and we have a Shauna reprint. We definitely need more Shaunas. Alright, let's look through this guy here. First foil Runecliffe with Link Fusion. If Solosis is on your bench, this attack does 30 more damage. If Duosion, it does 60 more damage. And if Runecliffe is on your bench, it does 90 more damage. So, this guy has the potential of doing 190 damage if you have the whole family out in play. And that's pretty neat. And for 2 energy, throw D-Valley on there, and it's only 1 energy. And that's really neat. Chaos Tower, we got another one of them little double-sided stadiums. If we're looking on this side, this player's Pokemon can't be asleep or paralyzed. If those Pokemon already are asleep or paralyzed, remove those. And on the flip side here, this player's Pokemon can't be confused or poisoned. So it's a little bit of shenanigans with the special conditions. Helix Fossil, the normal way, you're going to get Ammonite into play. First of all, Solosis. Another Mothim. Last of specials, one of the new supporter cards in this set. Draw a card for each of your opponent's benched basic Pokemon. Definitely be a lot more relevant if Mega Rayquaza was still a thing. Which it could be. You never know. Also, apologies. I am a little under the weather, hence the coughing and odd voice than normal. So, apologies for that. Alright, going through here. Common Card Bank. Really cool guy. Safeguard. Same as Suicune from Plasma Blast. Always nice. Got a Versatile Lucha, nothing really too special. we have a holofoil Lucario. This guy's pretty cool with Fight Alone. Excuse me. If you have fewer Pokemon in play than your opponent, this attack does 60 more damage for each Pokemon fewer you have in play. So, if he's like your only guy, and you're going up against a full bench, whew, it does a lot, but risk versus reward. Altaria Spirit Link. Bent Spoon, new tool item in the set. Prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks except damage done to the Pokemon this card is attached to. Existing effects are not removed. So it's kind of neat. And here we have a Zygarde, a 10% Zygarde. It's basically kind of looks like Houndoom, little doggy, woof woof. With Aura Break, 70 damage if defending Pokemon is Dark or Fairy. It can't attack during your opponent's next turn. And that's kind of neat. Alright, go through these guys. First foil Larvitar. Got Superior. Let's see, with Coil, during your next turn, this Pokemon's attack does 60 more damage to your opponent's active, which is, yeah, that's pretty good. Slashing Strike 80, this Pokemon can't use Slashing Strike to your opponent's next turn. It's also 1 energy. So getting a Coil off and then Slashing Strike, you can do a lot of damage with it. Let's see, Omnite Fossil, another random receiver, and the triple trainer pack with no Spirit Link. Alright. Got a reverse for Lucario. Those are neat. This Marowak's real cool. Bodyguard. Prevent all effects of attacks done to you or your hand by your opponent's Pokemon. Remove any existing effects. So, it's interesting how it specifies your hand. What this is really good against is, say, Quaking Punch from Seismitoad. With this guy out, they can't item lock you with Quaking Punch, and same with Chaos Wheel from Giratina. So that's interesting. Definitely a very playable card. We have a double colorless energy reprint, although interestingly enough, the background's pinkish, which is cool. Another Worm Dam there, and a Dome Fossil Kabuto. Another Safeguard card bank. First foil Bent Spoon, we have a Bronzong, Metal Fortress. Prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks, including damage done to your benched Pokemon. So we got a bench barrier there, Guard Press, 3 energy 60. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 20. Another Zygarde, another Chaos Town. Alright. About halfway through this side of the box, and it's not EXs yet. Oh, I spoke too soon. First full Coughing, and we have an Umbreon EX. Interesting thing about this Umbreon is its second attack, Endgame. For 3 energy, does 70 damage. If your opponent's Mega Evolution Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, take 2 more prize cards. So with Endgame, you get the knockout with that against a Mega. You take 4 prize cards. That's crazy. Fairy Garden reprint. I won't say no to that. Alright, going through here. Braxian first. We have a Holo Rare, White Kyurem. Burning Icicles, 40 damage. If this Pokemon has any fire energy attached to it, attack does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And Blizzard Burn, solid 130. You can't use it during your next turn. Sorry, your Pokemon can't attack during your next turn. Dome Fossil Kabuto, Altaria Spirit Link, and a Bent Spoon. Go through these guys. First foil Snubble. We have a Moltres with Combustion, 1 energy for 20, and 4 energy 80 plus. You may do 40 more. If you do 20 to yourself. Another new supporter in this set, Team Rocket's Handiwork. Flip 2 coins. For each heads, discard 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck. Simple enough to it. It's got some mill support there. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, looks like we got a break in here. Sure enough, Delphox break. Flare Witch is the ability. Once during your turn before you attack, you may search your deck for fire energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Simple, to the point, energy acceleration. It is good. Let's see, Mr. Mime, we have a DCE reprint. Now, it's definitely difficult to get Delphox Breakout because it is effectively a Stage 3 Pokemon. Really work for it. Alright, let's go through here. We have Versatile Dugong. Holofoil Delphox. This guy's pretty cool. Flickering Flames for 1 energy, 40 damage. Your opponent's active is now asleep. But Psy Storm's really where it shines. 3 colorless energy. This attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all Pokemon in play. All of them. Yours, your opponent's. It just stacks. Having a nice Delphox break on here means you still get that insane damage and you have acceleration. Scorched Earth reprint, which is interesting, but I mean, I'll take it. Alright, Versatile Superior, we have a Lugia. Lugias are rare with pressure. As long as this Pokemon is your active, any damage done by attacks from your opponent's active Pokemon is reduced by 20. And Intensifying Burns, 60 plus for 3 energy. If your opponent's active is an EX, does 60 more damage. So that's the same as the colorless Rayquaza EX, but 3 energy instead of 1. And has more base damage to it. So, you know, it's pretty worth it. Fairy Garden reprint. Fennekin Reverse. Snorlax, he's big beefy. Energy Pouch, another new item, or another new tool rather, in this set. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, all basic energy attached to that Pokemon return all basically. I can talk real good. Put all basic energy attached to that Pokemon into your hand, so you can recover energy. And that's kind of neat. Definitely just like a techie sort of one. If you have a Pokemon that relies on having a lot of energy on it, you don't necessarily want to lose it all. It's alright. Alright, we have upside down cards in this pack. Half of this pack's upside down. Well, let's flip these over. There we go. Our reverse is a Chinchino. And we have a Altaria EX with Powerful Game for 2 energy, 30 plus. If this Pokemon was healed during this turn, this attack does 60 more damage and heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Excuse me. And Shining Wind, 3 energy, 80. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon has no weakness. It's definitely neat. Kangaskhan, another Chinchino, and a Team Rocket's handiwork. Go through here. First foil Zygarde, a pretty just basic fighting type Lucario. Ultra Ball reprint, because we just need that confirmation that's going to stay around forever. Old Aerodactyl, Power Memory. This is another tool card. This is a tool card that can only be attached to Zygarde EX. Well, you can attach it to other things, but it'll have no effect. The Zygarde EX this card is attached to can use the attack of this card. You still need necessary energy to use this attack. All cells burn. 2 fighting, 1 colorless, 200 damage. Discard 3 energy attached to this Pokemon. So it's kind of like whole Genesect EX with G-Booster, except this is an uncommon and not an A-Spec. So you have more than one, and it's not that hard to pull. And there's some more downsides, like it doesn't ignore effects or anything like that, and you have to discard 3 energy, but it's still a solid amount of damage. Hopefully we'll pull a Zygarde EX, so we can see how that works with the rest of him. Alright, last pack on the left side of the box. We have some more upside down cards, which is interesting. Devolution Spray reprint and in reverse. It's going to be handy with Crobats. Mandibuzz, nothing really special there. Another Scorched Earth. Alright. Alright, 18 packs down, 18 more to go. Get through here. Riolu. Cub Tops. Check this guy out. Cross Scissor. 3 energy 80 plus with coin of heads to 60 more damage. Cling 2 energy 50. Heal from this Pokemon, same amount of damage you did to your opponent's active. It's neat. 150 HP for stage 1 is pretty cool. Energy Reset. A new item card in this set. Put as many energy attached to your Pokemon as you like into your hands. Just put it all back up in there. That's pretty cool. Alright. We have a reverse foil Chaos Tower, which is really cool. I love those being in reverse. Another Runecliffe, a Power Memory, and an Energy Pouch. Reverse foil Snorlax, 50% Zygarde, which is the Zygarde that we're more familiar with. Rumble, 2 energy 30. Defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. Geostrike, 3 energy 120. This attack does 10 damage to each of your benched Pokemon. It's got some solid damage for a basic, but definitely has some downsides to it as well. Strong Energy reprint, which is really cool. I'm definitely a fan of Strong Energy. Jigglypuff reverse. Another different card bank. This one's really cool. Energy Keeper. Basic energy attached to your basic Pokemon can't be discarded by effects of your opponent's attacks, abilities, or trainer cards. So your basics get to keep their basic energy, and there's nothing your opponent can do about it. I am okay with that. Ultra Ball and Old Ember Aerodactyl. Reverse Wormadam, another Superior. Cupito Loudred. Fairy Drop, another new item in this set. Heal 50 damage for one of your Pokemon that has any fairy energy attached to it. So it's just a slightly better potion. As long as it's got fairies on it, it doesn't have to be a fairy type, just needs a fairy energy. Technically, that'll count for rainbow energies too. Fun fact. First foil Ammonites, Genesect EX. Metal type. Drive Change. Once during your turn for your attack, you may put a Pokemon tool card attached to this Pokemon into your hand. So that's neat. You can switch out some tools if you need to. And Rapid Blaster for 3 Metal Energy, 100 plus. Discard as many Metal Energy attached to this Pokemon as you like. Does 20 more damage for each energy discarded in this way. So it is a stackable damage, and it's definitely cool. We have Shauna, Pupitar, and another Energy Reset. Yeah, there we go. Alright, ooh, looks like we got full art. First foil Moltres and a Dragon-type Kingdra EX full art. This guy's pretty cool. Big Storm, 1 energy, 20 damage. Discard any stadium card in play. Dragon Trail, almost a Dragon Tail. For 1 water, 3 colorless, 60 plus. Does 30 more damage for each basic lightning energy attached to this Pokemon. So that's pretty neat. You definitely can't get away with using Double Dragon on this to help boost damage, unfortunately. But definitely just a neat stacking damage card. We'll see how well it sees play. Alakazam Spirit Link. Fossil Excavation Kit, no new item. Put 2 in any combination of Helix Fossil Ammonite, Dome Fossil Kabuto, or Old Aerodactyl cards from your discard pile into your hands. So it gets fossil cards back. We got a break. We have a Lugia break. With 1 attack, 4 colorless energy, Flash of Destruction. 150 damage, discard 2 energy attached to this Pokemon. Pretty simple and pretty decent for basically a basic break. 150 HP, definitely solid. Mothim, Fairy Drop, and another Strong Energy. Bronzor Reverse, Audino EX, with Drain Slap, 1 energy 20, heal 20 from this Pokemon, Do the Wave, 60, damage, 3 energy, 10 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. So, potential of 110 unless you do some Skyfield shenanigans. It's alright. And Mega Catcher, another new item in this set. Did you ever just wanted your Pokemon Catcher to have 3 heads instead of 1? This is for you. It guarantees you Switch one of your opponent's benched Mega Evolution Pokemon with their active. So, it doesn't have a coin flip to it, but it only works against Megas. Reverse Alakazam Spirit Link, we got a neat little Rotom here. Excuse me. There's definitely a lot of variety in this set. First, Minchino, we have a holofoil Tyranitar. He's so cool. Raging Roar. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may attach 1 Dark Energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. So you're falling behind, you can accelerate, which you'll need 5 Dark Energy for Dark Mountain, 150 plus. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. This attack does 50 more damage for each supporter discarded in this way. Potential for 250 damage, but there's a lot you need to get there. Audino Spirit Link, Helix Fossil, and the N reprint. He is back. He is legal once again. And it's cool art. Is this a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I couldn't tell you. Why don't you tell me in the comments down below? Alright, Reverse Dome Fossil, a Moltres, Mega Catcher, Alakazam Spirit Link, and Fossil Excavation Kit. First Link, Holo Rare Mew. This guy is pretty interesting. 50 HP, ability Memories of Dawn. This Pokemon can use the attacks of any of your basic Pokemon in play. You still need necessary energy to use the attack. In his attack encounter for 1 colorless, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hands. Shuffle your deck afterwards. He's definitely going to be... You're going to see him in some Night March play. Reprint Pokemon Fan Club, because, alright. There we go. Alright. First Volibee, another Bronzong, another N. Getting close to being done. We have Reverse Lugia. We have a Lucario. First Cottony, another Aerodactyl, Pokemon Fan Club, Audino Spirit Link, Helix Fossil, Ammonite. 2 more packs. Reverse Wigglytuff, another Amistar, a DCE, and a Devo Spray. Final pack. So far we've pulled 5 EXs and 2 breaks. Will there be one more in here? I think there is. Reverse Seal, Diancie EX. Let's check this guy out. Sparkle Veil, for its ability, as long as this Pokemon is active, any damage done to your Pokemon by an opponent's attack is reduced by 30. And Wonder Stage for 3 energy, 60 plus. If there is any stadium card in play, this attack does 50 more damage. So 110 for 3 energy and having 30 damage resist, but Diancie does have 150 HP for an EX, which is rather low. Still neat, but that is an entire booster box of Fates Collide. Now, granted, this box definitely not the best. I've seen better pulls out of this set, but we definitely do got some neat stuff. We definitely have a variety. The breaks are definitely really cool. Like, a lot of the stuff's really neat, but nothing necessarily that screams too powerful, at least out of what we've pulled. I wish I could have gotten to grab a Alakazam or Mega Alakazam to show those guys off, because those are really neat, and maybe you'll see them in your box, or with whatever packs you decide to open. But this is generally what you're going to expect to see in a booster box. You'll probably see a little bit better pulls. But, you know, let me know how you do. Did you pull better? What did you pull? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let us know how you think. And, of course, if you like this, give us a like, maybe a subscribe. Check us out on Facebook to see any local events coming up, and especially my Pokemon events coming up. And until next time, you guys have a nice day.